Alright, what's up guys? So I found a motorcycle jack in the trash today. I'm going to go ahead and pull the jack off and service it. From the looks of it, the jack has been jammed open. I think it's rusted, so I'm going to pull it apart, clean everything, see if I can get that jack working. If not, I'm going to replace the jack. So I'm going to just go ahead and walk through that. So to start off, we're going to have to get this pin out here, get the spring off. Then there's two bolts down at the bottom here and back here holding the jack on, and once I get those off, I'm going to be pulling the jack apart, cleaning up what I need to, replacing O-rings if I need to, and putting it back together. But yeah, it was a good find. Those aren't cheap, and if I can fix the ball jack, great. If not, I'll get another ball jack to throw on it. So let's see. Alright guys, I got the jack off of the lift, and so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be doing here. I haven't got the jack pulled apart yet, but I'm gonna pull it apart and see what's inside, see what I gotta do. So here's the jack off of the motorcycle lift. I didn't notice it before, but right here there is a hole, and I don't know what's actually missing or if anything's missing from there, so that may be a problem. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this nut off here from the base, and hopefully that'll allow me to get to all the insides that are in here, and I can see if something's rusted or seized up. It seems like it's seized up because it'll move a little bit, but not a whole lot. You can see the rust built up here, so I'm hoping that's what's got it stuck, and I'm gonna clean that up and put it back together. Okay, so I got the jack apart. You can see we got just a couple pieces here, a lot simpler than I thought it was. We got the actual jack part itself, got a rubber O-ring down there, got a washer. That's not from the inside though. This is the outside casing. This goes inside of here, and that screws in the top and holds this all together. So what I figured out is this hole here was plugged, and when you push the release, that's where the hydraulic fluid comes back in and allows your jack to go down. So basically I sprayed some brake cleaner down in there and all the way around the outside edges, and then I stuck the top back in and just pushed on as hard as I could with the release going, and a bunch of nasty junk came out. So yeah, I'm gonna finish cleaning it out, stick some more hydraulic fluid in there, and that'll be the real test, see if it works. Alright guys, so I got the stuff cleaned out with brake cleaner inside of the jack. I was able to push the piston down when I held the release. I was able to push the piston down, but I got hydraulic fluid back in there, and now it won't release again. What I'm thinking I might do is I might throw it back on the jack and see if maybe that pressure will let it down, because I don't know, I had air and brake cleaner going through it just fine, but hydraulic fluid won't flow through for some reason. So I'm gonna stick it on there and just see what it does. Alright guys, I got it all put back together. I got the jack back on there and all that. Here's the situation I'm in. It goes up and down just fine. I got it to go up, I got it to go down. It's got no problems there. It's not catching or binding or anything like that. But if I'm going to be using it, it's going to need to be able to lift my Goldwing, which from the factory, Goldwings weigh 900 pounds. The bottle jack says it has a 15-pound capacity, but if you think about the way it's set up, it's actually having to lift more than 1,500 pounds because of the way the arms are on it. So I actually ended up having a bottle jack my dad gave me years ago. It is an 8-ton bottle jack. I just checked it out. It works good. The pump works, the release works. The release is going to kind of suck because that's different from how it is on the motorcycle lift. I'm going to have to attach that pin that actually lifts it to this piece here. I'll probably end up welding it on, I'm not for sure yet. But I checked all the measurements, and all together it'll fit on there like it's supposed to. So that's what I'm going to do next. I got to get holes drilled and of course weld that pin on like I said, but that's what's going to go on there, so that way I can actually lift my Goldwing, because that's really the only reason I got that thing. Alright guys, got my 8-ton bottle jack on there. I got that pin welded in so it stays there.
I had to grind the edges of this down so it fit between these two brackets. I ended up swapping out, it's kind of dark, you can't see it, but the jacking part I ended up swapping out for the blue one because it has a spring on it, so it allowed me to use the foot pedal. And as you can see, I got my Goldwing off the ground, so that's a win. I'm actually super excited about this. I'm kind of surprised it worked and I got it working so quick, but yeah, so this just goes to say, don't throw your stuff away, guys. Try to fix it, and if you can't try to fix it, then get rid of it, but definitely give it a solid try first for sure. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video.